Dear friends, from all of us at Saint Francis Hospice, we would like to extend a heartfelt and exuberant welcome to you for this, our first online Remembrance service. My name is Reverend Paula, the Hospice's Pastoral Care Team Coordinator and ordained interfaith minister. Wherever and whenever you're watching this, we would like you to feel and know that you are most welcome. This service is made with our loving intentions for you as we join together and remember those who sadly died under the tender care of Saint Francis Hospice, either here in Havering Attabower or out in the community. We hope that you feel a sense of our love and support as we share some time in remembering those most dear to us. It is our wish for you all that you find deep comfort from this service, although we aren't gathered together in person. Our prayer is that the love we all send you here at Saint Francis Hospice transcends time and space, and that you feel the connection to our kindest intentions to you. Today we'll be opening with the lighting of a candle and sharing a small prayer. We will then venture out and hear from the various speakers that we have for you today. Each one has something special to share with you. After that, we'll return to the chapel quiet space to make a mandala, have reflection and prayer. This service is for everyone, no matter what your story, no matter what your spiritual or religious journey. Throughout the service, we'll be using words such as the divine, holy, sacred, or God. We ask you to please accept into your hearts these words as a general term and feel free to replace them with the name of the God of your own understanding, or perhaps with a universal love, if you choose to do so. Thank you. Before we begin, you might like to light a candle of your own at home and join in with us. If you do have one, it might be a good time to pause the video while you prepare. We'll begin by lighting a candle to represent the invocation of a divine loving presence, a Holy Spirit. The lighting of this special candle symbolizes our invitation for the divine to be with us now. You may wish to light your candles at home now too. Some may want to welcome in the God of your own understanding. Some may prefer to welcome the presence of love, or simply connect within a calm. Just get yourselves comfortable as we offer our first prayer. Gracious Spirit, divine presence of universal love, make your presence known amongst us. Enfold us in your loving kindness wherever and whenever this service is watched. Enable us to be brave in our remembering, honest in our sorrow. Hold us in deep peace as we spend this time remembering our loved ones.
Let us agree for now that we will not say the breaking makes us stronger, or that it is better to have this pain than to have done without this love. Let us promise we will not tell ourselves time will heal the wound when every day our waking opens it anew. Perhaps for now it can be enough to simply marvel at the mystery of how a heart so broken can go on beating, as if it were made for precisely this, as if it knows the only cure for love is more of it, as if it sees the heart's sole remedy for breaking is to love still.
For Grief by John O'Donoghue. When you lose someone you love, your life becomes strange. The ground beneath you becomes fragile. Your thoughts make your eyes unsure. And some dead echo drags your voice down where words have no confidence. Your heart has grown weary with loss. And though this loss has wounded others too, no one knows what has been taken from you when the silence of absence deepens. Flickers of guilt kindle regret for all that was left unsaid or undone. There are days when you wake up happy, again inside the fullness of life, until the moment breaks and you are thrown back onto the black tide of loss. Days when you have your heart back, you are able to function well, until in the middle of work or encounter, suddenly with no warning, you are ambushed by grief. It becomes hard to trust yourself. All you can depend on now is that sorrow will remain faithful to itself. More than you, it knows its way and will find the right time to pull and pull and pull the rope of grief until the coiled hill of tears has reduced to its last drop. Gradually, you will learn acquaintance with the invisible form of your departed. And when the work of grief is done, the wound of loss will heal, and you have learned to wean your eyes from the gap in the air and be able to enter the hearth in your soul, where your loved one has awaited your return all the time.
Be sad.
It is where we hear our heart's wisdom.
Be hurt.
It is where we begin to heal.
Be broken.
It is where the light gets in.
Grief. I've learned it's really just love. It's all the love you want to give, but cannot. All of that unspent love gathers up in the corners of your eyes, the lump in your throat, and in that hollow part of your chest. Grief is just love with no place to go.
This is a poem that has been adapted from She Is Gone by David Harkins. You can shed tears that they are gone, or you can smile because they have lived. You can close your eyes and pray that they will come back, or you can open your eyes and see all that they have left. Your heart can be empty because they cannot be seen anymore, or you can be full of the love that you shared. You can turn your back on tomorrow and live yesterday, or you can be happy for tomorrow because of yesterday. You can remember them and only that they are now gone, or you can cherish their memory and let it live on. You can cry and close your mind, be empty and turn your back, or you can do what they would want. Smile, open your eyes, love and go on.
We remember those we love, who give us this great heritage of joyful memories. They still live in our hearts, in the happiness we knew, in the dreams we shared. They still breathe in the lingering fragrance, wind blown from their favourite flowers. They still smile in the moonlight's silver and laugh in the sunlight's sparkling gold. They still speak in the echoes of words we've heard them say again and again. They still move in the rhythm of waving grasses, in the dance of tossing branches. Their memory is warm in our hearts, comfort in our sorrow. They are not apart from us, but a part of us. It's time to share some moments of reflection now. Reflection can be the doorway into gratitude, a silence in which another voice may speak. You might wish to make prayers to the God of your understanding, or simply to reflect on the memories of your loved one. Thank you. I hope you found peace in those moments of reflection. We're nearing the end of this service, but before we draw to a close, some of the names of our loved ones will appear as Sister Rosemary leads us in a gentle prayer of remembrance.
I invite you to join with us in this prayer by saying, "We will remember them." In the opening of buds in the warmth of summer, in the rustling of leaves and the beauty of autumn, in the beginning of the year and when it ends, we will remember them. When we are weary and in need of strength, when we have joys we yearn to share, when we have decisions which are difficult to make, we will remember them. in the rising and the setting of the sun, in the blowing of the wind and the chill of winter, in the gentle kiss of fresh rainfall, we will remember them. So long as we live, they too will live, for now they are a part of us, as we remember them.
Thank you, Sister Rosemary. May our loved ones' souls rest in eternal peace. May we keep their memories alive in our own actions. All of us at Saint Francis Hospice hope that you've found some comfort and peace in remembering your loved ones with us. We hope that some of the words shared by our speakers have helped you in your grief, and that the prayers we have shared have offered support. Although it's time to draw the service to a close, let's do so with the reassurance that in our hearts a candle will always be lit for those we love. So it is with immense love and gratitude that I thank you all on behalf of Saint Francis Hospice for sharing in this very special service with us. Please be kind and gentle with yourself after this service. We send you our love.